Recording.
Recording. How about a quick pause so I can change my lights?
Hey, we're chilling.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Raggedy Pack. It is episode 7, the penultimate for season 3 of Bridgerton. At the time we're watching this, 5 and 6 were just confirmed, and season 4 is set to come in 2026. That is way too long. Last episode, Colin finally found out. Oh, yeah, we got into a fight last episode, and I've been getting dragged.
Hey, Chu.
What's up, bro?
How about you pause and let me know, let me let you know.
Let me let you know?
Yeah, let me let you know when I'm ready.
Bro, you said you're ready.
I got the episode up, and then my PC wanted to crap itself.
So I'm just supposed to know that?
You barely breathe and just rip the opening.
Brother, you said you were ready.
I said, all right. I did not say I'm ready.
All right, bruh.
A new reaction, a new argument. Am I right, boys?
A new Blake moment.
Yes.
All right. We are good to go.
Okay. Ball is in your court, Blake.
He told me that I gotta wait till he says he's ready.
We are good to go.
That's not you saying you're ready.
You want to play this game, Chu? We can play it all night.
You said all right. That's synonymous with we are good to go. So let me know when you're ready.
Okay. I'm going to load up a game.
Where'd these comments go?
You got those comments up yet, Chu?
I do.
Okay. With respect to Corey's time, I'm not going to draw this out.
You're going to cave?
With respect to Corey's time,
that's crazy.
I'm not going to draw this out.
Because I was going to cave with respect to Corey's time.
Chum, I didn't know.
What if we both step off the ledge together with respect to Corey's time?
Okay, so you're suggesting like amicable agreement.
What if you just say re?
Re?
All right. So now that we are resuming, apparently Igley's a feminist and I am not, according to our Patreon comments. I haven't watched back our argument, but at no point I don't think I was ever saying Penelope should give up writing altogether.
Mm-hmm.
I was saying that for Penelope to get the guy she wanted, this was the easy way out of Lady Whistledown. One comment that I read on Patreon, I believe, trying to find the specific one, because a couple people kind of understood where I was coming from. And then somebody had said that it was more so like Eloise was oh, here we go. It's Crystal Pritchard, so shout out to Crystal, talking about the more pressing issue that I think Blake is missing. This is true. Penelope intends to publish again because Eloise is worried that ending her friendship with Cressida has placed her family in danger. They didn't think Cressida would be able to write a convincing issue when Eloise told Penelope to put down her pen, but now that she's written something coherent, which they don't know is Cressida's mom, it's scary. That flew over my head, yeah. And then also the fact that it would be Cressida, Penelope's childhood bully, taking credit for all Penelope's hard work. I understand that too. That was another point that Crystal made. So all of that aside, I was never saying that a woman should stop writing because she's a woman. That was never my intention. So yeah, I just wanted to say that because I'm like, hold on, I'm getting dragged, and this is not.
I know the place you're coming from. I just think you didn't understand.
Well, but it wasn't that I didn't understand. My point still stands that I think it's a good idea for Penelope to drop Whistledown and do something else. But I also understand another counter argument that it's not that easy. So that, I'm ignorant to that. And it's Penelope's life work. So I get that part. But I was just like, hey, this is a good point. Now with Cressida picking it up, that's the point I missed.
I
And that
didn't
Cressida
consider
can-
that as a point. I was wholly focused on Penelope's passions.
Yes. And I was saying there are other avenues for her to explore said passions.
That's basically saying I'm not going to rehash it. So
But I'm just saying she could write something else.
it's not a 1-to-1 replacement. We're going to rehash
It's
this
not
and
a
keep this
1-to-1
going.
replacement, but she could write something else and still scratch the itch. That was the point I was making. It wasn't go take care of the books while Deglin or whatever his name is off, touring the world. Like, no. So I wanted to just throw that out there. If I just repeated what I said at the end of last episode, that's fine. But I thought Crystal cooked with the point about Cressida. I did not consider that at all. And maybe that's a spoiler, but TBD. You guys have thoughts?
All
I have
my
many.
thoughts are regarding what is about to happen to Penelope and Colin now that he discovered she is Whistledown. How is this season going to wrap up in these final 2 episodes? How are we going to take Cressida down? How is her mom going to get exposed? What is the queen going to do when she finds out? Oh man, there's so much good stuff. I can't wait to see it.
We're about to have like a NBA Central beef off in the streets. Cressida
Brothers got
Central.
senteled.
Igley?
Yes,
Thoughts?
I've said them.
All you said was, I'm not going to rehash this.
It does not. I cannot say anything that I have not already said already.
Oh. Well,
With
I
respect to
personally think...
Corey's time.
Oh, okay. I personally think Colin's going to come around. Because I don't think Whistledown's a bad thing. Her dogging, like the Bridgertons and Eloise and that wasn't great. But I think Whistledown is like an asset.
Her new path forward with it, I think, could be used for good.
Yeah.
She
And
can
that
spin the
seems to be in
narrative.
her intentions. Everything else was a lot of like partially venting as well. That's
Her,
how
like,
it
writing and then
originated.
Rolling it up and writing and rolling it up, just dogging Cressida and not choosing. That one was funny. All right. Well, before we hop into this, hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss when Bridgerton season finale drops on YouTube. What's next? White Lotus, is that right?
Yeah, the White Lotus.
We got a couple White Lotus episodes available on Patreon right now at the time you're watching this on YouTube. And of course, that will be succeeding Bridgerton until season 4 drops. Yeah, so consider checking out our Patreon, our free Discord. You can join in the description with the Patreon link, and you'll find our socials as well as our merch store. So buy some merch. Let's get into this reaction.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
To think I ran after you because I was worried about you, terrified that your carriage driver had abducted you to this part of town, when in
Oh,
truth...
is that what you thought?
Not for tonight's edition.
Oh, but every other one.
Yes,
Is it not you who has been Lady Whistledown all along?
that is correct.
All of the lies
Man,
you have told me, all of the things you have written about
He's
me
heartbroken.
and my family.
Look, please.
I knew something was wrong. I blamed myself, as if I was undeserving of your love, but you are the one that is at fault.
No.
I will never forgive you.
Okay. Don't say that.
Yes, he will.
he's so polite in his anger.
Oh, dude, this is just rubbing it in the face.
Dearest gentle reader, if you
Fake.
thought that revealing my true identity would stifle me, guess again. I fear
How'd they get this
no
printed?
reproach, as now you know I write to you from one of the most reputable houses in Mayfair. Bridgerton House, with its shining reputation.
They're dragging.
This author must question what really goes on behind closed doors.
This is just a rumor mill.
Does love excuse why several of her children have had rather rushed engagements?
Ooh.
At least they've had engagements, Cressida.
And
Yeah,
then there is the
a little
fact
bit of
that there are
envy.
So very many Bridgerton children. Has one ever
Hair
wondered
is sick.
why so many?
And he had the cross earring.
Whistledown is here.
Fear we already have it, Mrs. Wilson.
Another whistle down.
The real whistle down.
Let me see it.
The town's gonna have a field day.
Oh, thank goodness.
Dearest gentle reader, it seems someone has been impersonating me,
Spider-Man pointing meme.
and so I can no longer sit idly by. This
Oh,
author
your J's
is
are
not
fake.
interested in judging what one does out of
Timu
desperation.
J's.
I always tell the truth, and I cannot tolerate a lie.
She's eating this up.
Smoking on that Cressida pack.
Surely she would have reported on the great debt Lord Blackburn refused to repay to Lord Sampson this week.
Oh,
Mrs. Newham unceremoniously dismissed her maid yesterday for the simple act of asking for a day off.
oh. How do you know this?
True. Cressida was just like hypotheticals. Penelope's got the real tea.
Mm-hmm.
You'll stay in here until Aunt Joanna arrives to collect you. Until then,
We're
you
going
are
to
not
Wales.
to leave this room.
Yours truly,
We're in timeout.
Lady Whistledown.
So how do we fix Colin? My bad. How do we fix
him see
things
the
with
light.
Colin?
No, you're right the first time.
There's nothing wrong with him.
Oh, you're such a backtracker.
It's a good thing Miss Cowper's whistle-down spectacle has been settled.
She doesn't know about the
everyone can
wedding.
be focused on our upcoming nuptials.
How many eyes exactly do you think there are in the town?
Double the amount of people,
Count 'em.
I would imagine.
Double.
That's not wrong.
It's a particularly good issue.
Perhaps I should read it then. I could use a distraction.
Good day.
Good day.
Oh yeah, all the stuff with him, Benedict.
Eloise, he knows.
Colin, he followed me last night. How was his condition?
He's furious. Eloise, I do not know what to do.
Let's go,
I cannot
Eloise.
help you with this, Ben.
Lock in.
I'm
What?
so grateful
Okay.
for everything you've done for me, but already I feel in the middle between you and Colin.
Didn't you kind of set us down on this path?
Does my mess with Colin not yours? Forgive me.
I wish you luck.
Okay, I guess we're on our own.
Grr.
I guess I don't really know what she could have done to help the situation.
Make Colin more mad by revealing that she knew the whole time.
Perhaps Francesca was right. I should have approached her at the ball when we had the
You
chance.
should have.
You have done nothing wrong. We're always
I'll take-
trying with all our might.
You do not sound like yourself.
Oh, yeah, there's a whole thing with her brother.
Mm-hmm.
I am here for you, Agatha.
True friend.
Thank you, Violet. That means a great deal to me.
You slept with her dad.
Oh my goodness.
That's what you're locked in on right now, bro?
I just couldn't help but recall it.
That's crazy.
How long have you known?
Oh,
Oh, Lord.
About?
I saw you
Detective
living in a
Colin
private
on the
room with
case.
Penelope.
I had been trying to make her tell you.
You should have told me yourself.
And you should have told me you were in love with my best friend before you tripped into the drawing room engaged.
Uno reverse, buddy gagged.
No crumbs.
Are you forgetting what you wrote about me at the start of the season?
Of course, that was not so good.
Have you already forgiven her?
I want to. Do you think you can?
I think you should consider yourself uncommonly lucky. You have never been in love.
Oh, it's not a no, but I think it's gonna take time.
We got 2 episodes.
We got 2 episodes.
Do you think it too small? How many people are we inviting?
Well, get hideous.
Let me show you how we'll lay it out.
I feel like I've never seen the blinds drawn open. It's so bright in here.
Are you going to call off the wedding?
I am a man of honor,
Hmm.
and we were intimate. Perhaps that was another part of your planned entrapment.
Oh, man.
No.
To entrap you, Colin. I love you.
I noticed there was no whistle down this morning.
Are you gonna give her an ultimatum?
Are you going to stop publishing?
I do not know.
You sound like Blake.
Let us get through this wedding, and then we will decide what this marriage will be.
Sick. W.
Well, it's not a
Brother,
full
what,
job,
like,
brother.
what you want him to just, like, snap and not care?
I don't
And
want.
you,
there
and you
to
want
be a
Penelope to
loveless-
just say, I'll never print again? That's a rash decision. We just got to get through the wedding. Worry about the bigger problem later. Future problem, as I like to say.
We're gonna have a future problem with you soon.
Brother, exactly. Do you know how many times I say that in a day?
assure you, Lady Bridgerton, I do not know the reason.
I do not either.
Is it time for them to snoop?
Lady
Smear
Featherton's
kids.
dress goes hard. It was like a flower standing off the shoulder.
Is that the first time you've complimented her?
Yeah.
Please, let me explain. Tilly.
I'm a swinger.
Mr. Suarez also likes to be intimate with men. He thought perhaps the two of you shared a moment.
I myself have never felt tempted before.
Okay.
Are you tempted by every woman you meet?
I'm not.
Kinda? Okay. Cap?
We are all bred to believe that the only persons worth conversing with are the 1,000 or so who inhabit a few square miles around Grosvenor Square.
This seems like a pivoting topic.
We play by all the rules.
Okay.
And rarely do we question the meaning of any of it for a moment. There is so much in society that is unnatural. But a feeling between two people, whatever their sex, is the most natural thing in the world.
Okay, real.
If you did not feel anything with Mr. Suarez, then let us, you and I, continue on our own.
Okay, respectable, I guess. You kind of ambushed him.
My staff are very discreet.
Oh,
Oh, okay. You leaving the door open?
trying to get him on that Oberyn mentality. Gotta enjoy all the world's pleasures.
They're going up the ventilator
Bravos
shaft.
to Pentos.
Lord Anderson has come to call.
Oh,
Oh, Amber Alert.
Oh.
It's nowhere near.
Where we must go at once.
Have you guys seen that skit?
Yes, by
Like
RDC
Mark
World.
Phillips. Yeah.
Yeah.
RDC.
Yeah.
Lady Bridgerton, it is good to see you.
You as well, Lord Anderson. It
The
has been some
maid?
time.
Too much time.
This is kind of like reverse. Like she's getting called on
Mm-hmm.
when it's always her kids that are getting called on in this room.
Yeah.
How are
Does
you?
she need a chaperone?
I am, well,
You know, Aristotle says, patience is
Aristotle.
bitter, but its fruit is sweet.
His lips, huh?
We'll zoom
Like
in
mother,
on
like son.
Do you think perhaps the two of us could explore something together?
Oh, he wants to wait? Okay.
Explore the garden.
Bro.
I am not uninterested
That
in
needs to be-
exploration.
Tended?
I will not know if I'm ready for that until after the affairs are in order.
It's not a no.
Especially because I am not the only one whose affairs need ordering.
Gotta get right with your sis.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I imagine she'll be here in a week or two.
A week or two. A
please.
Wait
fortnight.
for the...
You must put an end to this. Your father has threatened to send me to the countryside as well, if I intervene.
Let's kill him.
Usually I say that, Corey.
Yeah, I know. You're corrupting me.
Why did we have to write such cruel things about the Bridgertons, Mama?
Yeah, why
Could we
did
not
you?
have picked another family?
Bridgertons so often feature in Whistledown that it would have been strange not to mention them.
I feel like you are not really reading Whistledown. You are bitter
Why is that your concern now?
because
Perhaps I
Eloise
was
is
wrong
her
to call them
friend.
Eloise. She is the one person who's ever shown me true friendship.
And where is she to comfort
The shadows
you
on
now?
her.
In this world, it is every person for themselves, especially amongst women.
Shadow and light, Cressida. You can still choose the light.
Oh, so it's the mom's fault.
The mom, I'm sure, has her reasons for be the way that she is. Given
Oh. So
The
you're defending your
dad.
mom?
I see the truth in everyone.
Oh.
I thought you were not much of a drinker, Lord Kilmartin.
No, I am not. But in my defense, your mother does not like me.
No, our mother does not
Oh.
like you. Frankly, you might consider doing something foolish. Just something bold. Declare yourself.
Oh, okay.
Throw rocks at Francesca's window tonight.
Breaking that window.
Colin's
Get
like,
the
no.
Get the jukebox.
What if you took like a hot air balloon and like cut the rope?
I think you're onto something, Igley. Like he could compose a song. They could play together. Duet.
Yeah.
Mrs. Mondrich and I have had our social calendar full this week. I am spent.
His battery's drained.
Tomorrow, bright and early.
You go. I could use a moment on my own.
Don't drown your sorrows.
Is everything
Colin?
well? Is everything well with you?
Bro, Colin is pounding those.
Yeah. Imagine if it was a Coors Light.
He'd be there all night.
Don't tempt the addiction.
I'm about to be married to the man I love, and I do not know that I am worthy of him.
You have made some ill-considered choices in your time.
Keeping it real.
You're a girl who did not know her own power. All one can do is be true to one's choices and look forward. There's no such thing as true love without first embracing your true self. Happy wedding eve.
Genevieve keeps it so real, man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I enjoyed the show so much.
Gonna miss it.
Wait, if it's wedding eve, where's my favorite couple?
Their wedding was a while ago.
They should be here. It's Collins.
Oh, Benny Boy?
I think it's Colin, right?
Collie Boy.
Oh no.
The modiste. What are you doing here? Funny seeing you
What are you
here.
doing out here? I do not wish to know.
And what
Okay.
secret dealings have I found you in the midst of? All alone the night before our wedding?
Calling him out on his BS.
After all the secrets you have kept, all of the things you have written over the years.
She
all
stepped
of
over on the
love
ledge to
that,
help the
yeah.
height difference.
Eye to eye.
I thought I was protecting you.
Then you should have told me to my face.
I know.
She's
Or do
telling you
not
now.
respect me enough?
She was a
It is clear
coward
you do
back
not
then.
after what you've written about me this year. What were you thinking then?
I was thinking that I simply wanted the Colin I know back.
You were acting fake.
Kind and feeling, occasionally excitable, good-hearted man who I love.
Occasionally
Yeah, you
excitable.
dummy.
There are so many things I should have done myself, and now with the confidence you've helped me find this year, I'm finally able to.
So then you do not need Whistledown anymore.
Okay.
I do not need to hide behind Whistledown anymore, but I am not saying there is not any value in it.
Explain. Keep talking.
I let you talk so much about my journal as if I were to be this great writer.
Colin, I meant everything I said about your writing.
You're putting yourself in danger. Being out
Ooh,
here
he's
tonight,
up on
and
the
you're putting
sidewalk.
yourself in danger.
Colin, I can take care of myself.
Then what good am I to you?
Colin, I love you.
Yeah, you don't have to be there to
Period.
protect her.
I love you.
That's all there is to it.
Yes!
There we
We are
Hey!
so
That was
back.
I
All it
like
took
the
was two
feelings
I
of
love
Oh
yous.
no. On the side of a street.
I don't know whose door that is, but it's gonna start knocking.
Come on, you gotta be modest in front of the modiste.
Oh no.
Stay still.
Horse said
Stay
nay.
still.
Don't do that.
A good thing the horse gave the heads up.
Was that
Yeah.
the first time that she said she loved him?
I feel like she's
I can't
said
be.
it before.
But with that amount of confidence and authority,
Doubled down on
first.
it. I think it was like last episode or episode before. She said, "I love you. I've always loved you."
True.
And then
It's
Colin was
interesting to
like,
see.
"I'll try to make up for it every day for not seeing you sooner. I was a dummy."
Mm-hmm. It's interesting to see how Colin thinks because he feels insulted by it. It's just a lot of misgivings he doesn't fully understand for reasons for doing what she does.
We got talking. Benedict.
Oh, there you are.
Oh,
Yeah.
there you go, Blake.
It's just very late, Colin.
Oh!
You did not notice their voices?
Chopped liver.
I did actually.
Your mother called us in early. Thought you might want some marital advice.
Oh.
She really does know everything.
From the goats? Oh shit. Strap in, Colin.
Sit down, little bro. About to have a talk.
Penelope better not get like kidnapped or something by the Templars on her way home tonight.
What is going on with you and Penelope?
This is Assassin's Creed.
I do not wish to
Oh, I forgot she's
unburden
pregnant.
myself to you two with your perfect marriage.
Oh, you think our marriage is perfect?
Was it not?
You fool.
I'm no longer sure I truly know her.
Hold
What
on.
happened?
It is
You
not
just
our business
discovered
what
this new side of her.
Every one of us has secrets or have made mistakes once or twice in our lives. Surely, there is a reason Penelope has been so dear to you for so long. Does whatever new information you have learned truly negate all that?
Spit.
Then you cannot let one mistake define your entire relationship.
God, she's so smart.
She is very wise.
Our marriage is not hard work.
You are wearisome tonight.
So just easy. Yeah, all the issues with Anthony was like front loaded. He doesn't know the anguish we're in. Every fumble he made.
I drank a whole bottle before my wedding, the second wedding, and it was deeply celebratory.
3 raw eggs in the morning.
Okay. So tighten that blow, bro.
God, I wish they were in more episodes, man.
Spin-off?
Please.
What you reading? A little sibling discussion?
It is not your footman's fault. I slipped in. The night you escaped. Nearly escaped. I had no concept of what you were running from. And I thought if I could get you to stay a little longer, perhaps I could give myself time to prove myself to you.
To our father, you mean?
I mean to you. You had something in you all along, a kind of courage I never dreamed of
Reminds
having.
me of someone.
I have wished so many times that I had stood up to him.
Why did you never tell me any of that?
Because I was not only in awe of you, I was afraid of you.
The fearsome creature I created. Perhaps I have subconsciously taken notes from our father.
You are
She is pretty imposing.
Yeah.
Except the cane. So yours is far more stylish.
Do not come for my cane. I suppose you got all the good joints in the family. At last, my life is full of joy, and I've been afraid you would take it away from me.
He's
Any
not some
joy I am
boogeyman.
after, I deeply hope you are a large part of.
Aw.
I do need to speak to the footman. They need to mind their visitors.
He's got a good smile.
Indeed.
Can y'all look happy? Jesus. What are we doing?
No way. Oh.
You thought it was Cressida too?
I thought it was Cressida, man.
Perhaps Lady Whistledown.
There's a guy.
lady
Holy shit. Thanks, Sherlock. Get the hell out of here.
leads me to believe that she...
Tuning him out.
Bro is a yapper.
Oh.
What has she realized?
Just had a light bulb.
I swear to God. This wedding gets ruined because the queen figured out on her own it's Penelope. I will lose it. Penelope just gets arrested.
Guards.
I love weddings.
Ours was perfect.
Keep flexing.
There's the groom.
Okay.
Oh. This is This is Yellow by Coldplay.
If it is, that's perfect for Penelope. Oh, he's stunned.
It's definitely Coldplay. Does Colin look terrified?
He looks very stiff.
It's honestly such a dub that her dress isn't yellow.
Wilt thou have this woman to be thy wedded wife, to live together in the holy estate of matrimony? Wilt thou forsake
still nervous.
all others, keeping thee only
Just-
unto her,
Ah.
so long as ye both shall live?
I, Colin Bridgerton, take thee, Penelope Featherington, to be my wedded wife.
I, Penelope Featherington, take thee, Colin Bridgerton, to be my wedded husband.
I now pronounce that they be man and wife together, in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Ghost. Amen.
Cantus?
Let's go,
All right, we're good. We're good.
It feels a
made
little
it.
fast.
It does feel really fast. I was
Eloise
honestly going
crying.
to say that.
Here comes the alarm. Wakey, wakey.
The British are
it's
coming.
time
The
for
British are
school.
coming.
Okay, wait, what do you mean? The British are here?
They
They
were at the
are
reception.
British.
Got a big old
Thank
cake.
God, bro. I thought this was going to turn into like a WWE wedding.
He's licking his lips.
The Yankees are coming. The Yankees are coming.
You do make an exceptionally fine bride.
First compliment? Wow.
Dude, her hair looks like the tendrils from The Last of Us.
Wow.
Would you like to say how you really feel now?
That is how I really feel.
Okay.
Oh. We still need like talking to work things out.
It's a future
It's not
problem, bro.
perfect.
It was the most beautiful wedding. And Penelope looked stunning.
Are you feeling in better spirits? I am. Making peace is a relief.
Let's go, future sister-in-laws.
Joey.
Is all well with you? I saw you crying at the ceremony.
Here's a joy.
So many tears at losing another friend to marriage.
Which brother or sister do you like the best?
Very plainly.
Oh, well, fair enough. But I know there is room enough in your heart for the rest of us. Love is not finite.
Ah.
The friendship you have with Penelope is a lucky thing, as is the one you have with Colin.
It's not over. You're still friends.
Excuse me. I'm going to find some champagne.
Okay.
Benedict with the heart-to-heart. Let's go.
Didn't think we were hitting the bottle so hard. Yeah, what did Benny get
He's
so
got to
wise?
take his own advice. Love is not finite.
Oh. She's going to run away.
We're running away.
We're not going to Wales.
Essentials.
Your tea, miss. I need your help.
Mr. and Mrs. Mondrich.
Yes.
Oh.
Who's that?
Was that Kilmartin?
Her new husband is not
Oh.
only a reader, but has cultivated in her a love for the outdoors.
Farmer George?
Farmer George.
I'm so envious. You cannot
Do you all
imagine
not
how
ride?
charming our town in India is.
Oh, being back home.
It's been so long since
Do
I've
not.
been there.
Vacation?
No. Wait.
Spin-off.
Spin-off?
Spin-off in India.
Bridgerton in Bombay.
Before our child come.
Now, of course I want to go over with you one day.
I swear.
If we go now, we will have time to prepare for the birth. Yeah.
That seems kind of rough with the child. Okay.
I cannot help but feel that something is missing.
There's another side.
Your mother. She would be missing the birth of her grandchild.
Our child will always be a Bridgerton.
Just level up from Anthony, man.
And they are a Sharma as well. You know their history.
Oh, he is
This important
cooking.
for me to know it so that we can share that history with our child together.
This better be on cam.
Please do not make me love you more. I do not think I can bear it.
Hard read. Queen's gonna bust down the door. Penelope's gonna think Queen's caught her, and then the Queen's gonna pin it on Eloise.
Hmm.
I know you will resolve it. The important part is that you're married now.
Thanks, Mom. Still kind of...
That's your go,
wasn't
bro?
feeling that one. You were the one praising her?
I said her dress was cool.
Yeah.
Could we get away from here? I've spent
It's a little
so long
suffocating.
clinging to walls like this. I do not wish to do that any longer.
Where do you propose we go?
Perhaps
A walk?
to the centre,
I do not think I have it in me to greet any more guests.
and perhaps we could dance.
It is a wedding breakfast. The sun is still out.
I realise that. But I should like to dance with my husband. in the
Yeah, it's your wedding. You set the tone.
Very well.
Screw tradition.
I think this is another song.
Oh, now I understand.
I did not know what they meant that with the Sudner.
This is
Oh.
Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
I'm on the bleachers, something like that.
Yeah.
It's the one where she's sitting in the freaking bedroom staring across the...
Yeah.
You belong with me.
Ah, there it is.
Oh, no one else matters.
Belong with me. Let's go, come on.
Oh, make
Come on,
it
Francesca
make an
and
impact.
Kilmartin to get out there.
Do not mean it.
What?
Why not?
We're being bold and courageous.
But perhaps we should both be more bold in declaring ourselves.
Really took that to heart. I like that.
Dub.
This like subplot with him and her deserved
It's
to
cute as
have
hell.
more. It deserved to be more front and center. They are two very interesting characters.
Maybe it works because they're very introverted.
Lady Bridgerton.
True.
Oh, Lord.
Thank you so much for having me.
Oh, Lord Anderson, I am
Look at Kate.
glad you have joined us.
Anthony's like, "What's going on here, bro? We're not going to India anymore."
He oversteps.
Oh, I think they move quite beautifully. Our family is happy and together. Do not take that for granted.
It makes sense he'd be protective. After
Yeah.
losing his dad, he had to step up, be the dad.
That's his mama.
Damn, why y'all dancing?
You want to?
We could. Will you lead or shall I?
I shall.
Beautiful.
Who's getting dipped,
Oh no,
though?
oh no, boys.
Oh no.
We're cooked.
The queen
Bro, the
wants to
red
dance as
coats.
well. The red coats? Well, why wasn't she invited?
Your Majesty. Everyone
So
who is
stiff.
not a Bridgerton may go.
Oh.
See, boys?
Oh.
It's a bait.
Wait.
It's
Like
a
with
bait.
the hard read.
Penelope counts as a Bridgerton, does she not?
Penelope counts as a Bridgerton, but it's a bait, bro. It's Eloise.
Penelope,
You're a Bridgerton now.
you are a Bridgerton now.
Yeah.
See?
What if she just wanted to step away?
I'm him. I'm him.
This room has something to hide, and I shall not leave until they come forward.
Violet
and
thinks it's
reveal
about Francesca.
themselves. The longer you delay, the greater.
They're so
my
confused.
irritation.
They missed the whole season. They have no idea.
Step forward. Confess.
Confess.
It is I.
Whoa!
Oh.
Bear the secret.
What's the secret?
No, it's about Kilmar. It's a bait.
I am engaged to Lord Kilmartin.
Okay, I mean, good time to
I have
step
been
up.
humbled by your Majesty's interest in my prospects. I love Lord Kilmartin, and I plan to marry him.
This is a
Let's go.
W.
Stand up, bro.
Except she's in such a bad mood.
Yeah.
I think she has to respect it.
You do not need my blessing to marry.
Well,
That
that's not a good thing.
is not why I am here.
What?
I speak of Whistledown. I know she is in this room.
Colin steps up. I am whistled down.
And now, only when the Cowper girl publishes lies about this very family, suddenly Whistledown rushes to print. Clearly because she is one of you.
Queen, show 'em why she's the queen. Big brain.
I assure you, if such a thing were happening in my home, I would know of it.
Bro, you've
not in
been
your
gone
home.
like
Long time ago.
Hold your tongue another night. I shall loosen it soon enough.
Bro.
With what?
Turns out I'm not him, but I still think Eloise is going to wind up taking the fall.
Surely this is a signal of the right path forward. That it is time for you to give up your column.
You have the choice to be any kind of person you wish to be, while
Talk
the
to
only choice
him.
women have is to conceal the parts of ourselves the world will not accept.
Yeah, Blake.
Bro.
I cannot accept that.
Okay.
Colin, it is our wedding night.
I shall sleep on the sofa tonight. I will find our carriage.
Ooh, it hurts.
Yeah. Not you too, Eloise. Okay. We're still good.
It will be all right. It will.
She's going to take
kind
fall.
of a dummy.
Oh, here we go. What's he gonna do?
Bro wasn't even in the room when that was happening.
He's got his own side quest.
The guards are discreet.
It's pleasant to see you again. And to see both of you.
Oh, Lord.
I've been thinking about your offer.
Oh.
And?
Kind of looks like Jack Black.
It does.
All right, don't put Paul in the chair. Come on.
Bruh. This is crazy.
It's kind of like a callback to season 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, this is about to be freaky.
Here we go.
Not the kiss. Not the. I'm saying like this evening.
This evening. It's a good thing they're discreet. Shit, she might be in the chair. Okay.
What's that mean? This House of the Dragon? Printers.
Printers.
W. Smith and Sons. Will Smith and Sons? Jaden?
No Whistledown's were printed here last week.
Huh?
All the weeks before that.
I've already tried 3 of the printers. Surely
Oh,
they cannot be
she doesn't even know.
Damn. Is she just trying to collect the bag and run away?
My boss at the last place that I worked used to print for her. Said that
Oh.
she was a redhead, though.
Brother.
Oh.
What else did he tell you?
Oh,
There's not that many redheads in town.
That worked there? Was it Ollie
No
or
idea.
something?
Bro's a yapper. Okay, so she's gonna tell the queen, and she's gonna collect the bounty, and she's gonna run away with that 5K.
But if
Wow.
Blake's...
Is Eloise technically a redhead?
I don't think so. I think
brunette.
she's a brunette.
It's
but a
very
lighter, maybe auburn.
I'm still locked in on that.
I do think that could happen. Eloise could take the fall, but I believe Cressida's going to put 2 and 2 together that Whistledown is Penelope with the information he's giving her. So if Eloise were to self-report and then Cressida would come with evidence that Penelope is Whistledown, I guess it depends on who has the stronger case or the reasoning to be Whistledown, because the queen's no fool and she won't have the wool pulled over her eyes any longer.
If anything, she'd be less inclined to believe Cressida, given what happened prior.
Yeah.
True.
What a great episode.
It's uncertain. It's still like uncertain. It's unsolved. I know we have one more episode, but kind of rushed the wedding, and now we're like still dealing.
I really feel like the pacing has been weird.
It's
something just doesn't sit right from start of season to finish.
There's been good moments, but I don't know if it's. Go ahead.
I was gonna say maybe it's like the fact that we're focusing on Penelope, but then there's also Benedict and Francesca's storyline kind of shoved into this.
Yeah, and then you got Violet and Marcus as well.
Then you got Violet and Marcus.
Yeah, I guess it is a bit more cluttered this season.
There's just so much going on, and it's like.
I mean, there are subplots happening like in season 2 and season 1. But I guess
but it's like Colin got over it so fast.
Yeah.
And then obviously the queen came back in and threw another wrinkle in it.
He's not over it. He's still like wants her to give it up.
But it was like, oh, he's back to working his finger magic in the streets. Like just because he'd had a glass of... Brother, it's censored. That's censored.
What kind of spells is he casting, Choom?
It's censored, bro. It's censored. So
okay.
It all feels so rushed together to me.
Yeah.
And it's not to say I'm not enjoying it. I'm just like him finding out and him being mad should have been left to breathe more than for 40 minutes.
I can agree with that statement. I feel like I didn't really get to enjoy the wedding scene itself because it was kind of just happened, and then we're kind of back to unresolved tension afterwards. Which, again, I think it's different from the problems posed in season 2. I mean, even season 1 did things a bit differently, but season 2, like the wedding was like the end goal and like the happy ending with Anthony and Kate.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas this, like, there's still things to figure out afterwards. I don't know what kind of conclusion they're gonna wrap it up with. It seems from Colin's perspective now, his concern with Penelope and Whistledown has shifted to just being concerned for her well-being and like feeling a need to protect her. But I feel like he's still not understanding why she enjoys doing it. It feels like they haven't had that conversation yet.
Well, they kind of just did.
Penelope opened up a bit, like about not needing a place to where she can feel free to be herself, and that how it's tough from for her compared to being a man who is free to do anything.
And he said he would sleep on the couch.
Yeah. The couch was not meant for you, King.
No, the sofa, bro. We're in Britain. Sleep on sofas.
I can agree with you
so
guys.
Anyway.
The wedding scene, of course, you want it to be a little longer. I think they made up for it with a scene after at the reception. Even though it was breakfast, they kind of had that dance scene, probably one of the best scenes of the episode. But historically, I think Bridgerton, the first 2 seasons, season 1, it's been a while since then, but I kind of remember like going into that last episode, it feels like there's a lot that needs to be resolved. And it's kind of on track with the previous 2 seasons. The final episode is the longest one, 71 minutes. Mm-hmm. And if it does follow the previous seasons, kind of everything will get wrapped up by the end of the episode. And then it'll have an epilogue. It'll fast forward a certain amount of time, and then we'll have a baby. That's kind of like the cherry on top of every season so far. We'll have a little Pollen.
Pollen, that's good.
I think someone said that ship name in our comments, so I can't take credit for it. I think that's the official ship name, Pollen.
Interesting.
But yeah, I like what Francesca and Kilmartin have as well, and I can agree with Igley. It kind of works for them because they're more reserved. So could they get more screen time if they were in their own season or had their own episode? Yeah, but I do understand the focal point of this season is Colin and Penelope, and Francesca. She kind of came back after a while. We really didn't get to see much of her beforehand. So I don't know. Hopefully, after this season, it's kind of like Kate and Anthony, and we get to see them more just hanging around. But as for Kate and Anthony, it looks like they might be headed to India. So
I like
that. Could be interesting. Don't know if we're going to get to see any of it.
Side quest. Spin-off.
We can use our imagination at the least. And yeah, I think Penelope is in trouble now. Or somebody's in trouble. The way the Queen 300 IQ'd that and figured it out. Really clever. So yeah, I think that's about it from me.
Yeah, I don't really like the Cressida. That's a whole different problem, and that's unavoidable. I don't really feel like there's a wrong side
between like Cressida
between Penelope and Colin. Colin wants her to quit to protect her.
Yeah,
this isn't the case of like a man trying to diminish the woman, even though he did bring that up in the confrontation. But I feel like that was more out of like he felt lied to and humiliated, which that's a very big toxically masculine trait, is hating being humiliated. But I feel like if this was a neutral setting where it was like something, it hadn't hurt Colin, it hadn't, like Penelope hadn't dragged Eloise, and the Queen didn't just crash the wedding breakfast, I feel like Colin would be more open to Penelope doing whatever she wants. It wouldn't be like, please stop or I'm sleeping on the sofa is what I mean. I just think he doesn't have the full picture.
That's what I'm
like
saying.
You said, Igley, it's like he doesn't understand why it's so significant. But I don't think that's, I don't know. I don't think that diminishes him wanting her to stop.
Yeah, I think right now it makes sense for him to want her to stop. That's the logical thing to do to protect everyone.
And that, I think that's more where he's coming from. And so it's like, it just is what it is.
I mean, it's not
now
like
that we're this far deep
one in the show who had to give up something she was passionate about. I mean, just look at Will. He had to give up his whole club that he started up. Yeah. So because of the way society is, societal norms, you just either things are frowned upon or illegal, and there's nothing you can do about it. I mean, even Benedict right now, this little entanglement he entered, that is forbidden by today's standards on the show. So Whistledown, it's okay for her to do it when nobody knows who Whistledown is, but with the queen getting closer and closer to figuring it out, and pretty much everyone else besides the queen knows now, you got to stop until you figure something out, or you have to somehow convince the queen to let you keep doing this. There's just no other way.
So I don't really know how you do with Charlotte. She's a little angsty.
You have to impress her. You have to like write an article.
Or give her like a benefit.
Yeah, or surprise her. She likes surprises.
She does like surprises. I just don't really see. Like, I feel like the ending is Penelope gets to keep going. I'm just not really sure how we get there with everybody escaping unscathed. With where we're at, like there isn't really a point. Like now there's no real point in her giving up Whistledown because she published. Colin found out. My whole argument was kind of based on if Colin doesn't find out, they'll be happily ever after. That's kind of gone. So now it's just like
I don't agree with that. Happy ever, like it shouldn't be that solution either because there's still that secret. There shouldn't be that secret.
Was it this or was it a different show we watched where it was like small secrets lead to it was Last of Us? Yeah. And that's why you don't keep secrets, because then this episode happens. But anyway, it's neither here nor there. So I think this finale is going to bang. The critique that I have of this season does not like this is still probably my second. Yeah, it's probably my second favorite season. It's just like, it just seems, like we've kind of just rushed through this final storyline. So whatever. I'll read the book.
Okay.
If you enjoy this reaction, like, subscribe. We will see you in the season finale.
See ya.
See ya.